So this end section over here is really getting somewhere. We're adding in some hybrid elements. And then on top of these guitar tracks, I mentioned that it would be quite nice to maybe add some sort of heavy studio rock drums as well. I've got this track over here, Rock Drums, which has Native Instruments Studio Drummer instrument on it. And it sounds like this. So first, what I want to do is record the different parts in stages. I'm going to record the kick and snare pattern in, then I'll add some open hats, and then on top of this, we'll add the toms and the fills. So let's try this out. Now I just want to increase the level of the drums so that we can hear this. So let's record this in and see how it goes. That's pretty cool. Just quantize the bits. So I've got my kick and snare and these two toms over here. Now let's record in some open hats. It's going to be that over there. Here we go. And let's just go in and edit that part. We're going to select the hats and quantize them, and then just bring down their velocities. And what'll work quite well is to have some crashes on the first downbeat instead of the open hats. So we can have that. So we got this. Now let's add in some fills and see where it goes. So I'm just going to zoom into this part and we can program these in. So let's program in a sort of snare part in the end of this section over here. So from here, let's add a snare. And let's just zoom in a bit. And we're actually going to move over to this snare over here. Just got a slightly bit of different bite on that attack. Let's program in a little drum fill. And then change the velocities on these. So you got something like this. That's just a bit early over there. So it's like this. And then just before this, let's add a tom hit. So we got something like this. That'll work for that fill. I'm just going to do these quickly. Normally I would spend a bit more time getting some more sort of groove into the fill. Let's do another cymbal hit here as we're getting closer in. And another one here. And let's do another roll part. But instead of using this tom, let's use this guy. And maybe another tom hit. Yeah, with another snare roll. Let's just take that part out and add this in. So the whole part is going to be like this. and then taking a listen to this first with the other percussion. Take it out. See, it just fills that gap in the percussion. Now, take a listen to it with the guitars. And now, with the whole context of the song. Cool. That is sounding awesome. Really giving a sort of hybrid orchestral and rock element to this end bit. Now, in the next video, we're going to jump back to the section over here. So after the intro and then before it kicks into the theme. And here we can look at some sound design elements that we're going to use for the sort of breakdown build-up section. This will take a look at some pulsing and pattern synths and how they work to create a sort of atmosphere in a piece like this. So let's take a look at that in the next video.